Okay, I'm here a minute or two early, so I'm not sure if anybody is logged on yet. It's almost 8:30, so it's almost time to start. And we are going to do a little chat here about what I like about Weight Watchers, and we're going to go over the Weight Watchers website and then a couple of different websites that I like to find recipes on and inspiration and different ideas from them. So I'm going to start with the Weight Watchers website. So let me pull up, there we go. There's my computer screen. So this is just the dashboard of the Weight Watchers website. And right now it's showing you my day and what I had with all the points that I put in. That's the basic thing behind Weight Watchers, is that everything has a point value and you have a certain amount of points throughout your day, and you can track it here on the website, you can track it on the app on your phone, you can track it by paper, but a lot of people don't do that anymore. So I'm just going to go through a couple of things on the website, and then I'll go to the other websites where I like to find the recipes. Okay, so let me go through this first. Up here, you're going to see how many points I have left for the day, because I still have 4. I get 23 points during the day. So if I scroll down through here, today I had 2 points for breakfast because I had yogurt with fruit. With the new freestyle program, you don't have to count points for certain things, so you actually don't have to count it for Greek yogurt anymore. But because I think I was so used to counting points for everything, I kind of went through a little standstill with losing weight, so I'm starting to count points again for everything that I eat no matter what. So a lot of times I just add things in real quick, and you can do that by just hitting this quick add button, and then it comes up and you could put that you ate, I don't know, an orange, and if I wanted to count something for it, I could count 1 point for it, and then I could track it. But I don't want to put that in there. My lunch today, I had some delicious itty bitty pretzels. I had a wrap that was only worth 1 point, which is a really good find. I found that from a friend at one of the Weight Watchers meetings, told me about these wraps, because a lot of bread and, of course, anything that has carbs usually has a lot of points. But this one only has 1, so I have one of those almost every day. Another really good find is center cut bacon. Only has 1 point for 3 slices. I happen to only do, 3 slices is usually 2 points. Today I only had 2 slices, so it was just the 1. And then I used a tablespoon of mayonnaise on it, and I had some turkey. Turkey is another thing that now in the freestyle program has 0 points. You don't have to count points for it, but I count them, again, just because I'm starting to count points again for everything. And then down here, I had breakfast for dinner tonight. So I had a chocolate waffle, which is made by Kodiak Cakes. Their protein waffle mix and pancake mix. It's really, really good. And then I put peanut butter on top of that and a banana. I didn't put the banana in, so if you want to click add a banana, I can do that and add in, we'll say 1 point for that and track that. So then we should see the banana come up on my dinner somewhere. For some reason that doesn't want to come up. Maybe if I hit refresh on there. This is probably going to mess everything up. Okay, let me try to go back to this. For some reason, my Weight Watchers website is not working, probably because I have about 8 websites pulled up right now that I was going to show you. So my computer is probably going nuts at the moment. Let me just see if this is still going here. for some reason, I don't know if you guys can still see me or if you can see the Weight Watchers website, but for some reason my whole computer is frozen at the moment. I'm going to take that back out and hopefully go back to the screen here. Okay, so hopefully that's working. Okay, and then we're back on there. Okay, so basically, oh, and then I did make a mini banana bread today. That was 3 points. So if I go back up there, I have 4 points. The banana didn't get added in. That would have been 3 points that are left over. And they actually now roll over to the next day. All right, so the next thing I'm going to go to is one of my favorite sites, which is Drizzle Me Skinny. And I found Drizzle Me Skinny through Instagram. I found a lot of my websites and people that I follow and a lot of recipes through Instagram, and Drizzle Me Skinny is probably one of my favorite ones. I actually found my first favorite recipe through here, and I'm going to show you how. She has a search feature up at the top, and if you know some of her recipes, or if you saw one on Instagram, you wanted to search it, you could just put it in, and it's her brisket recipe. So I'm going to put that in the search box. And hopefully it's going to come up. I guess my computer is super overloaded at the moment because it doesn't want to do anything. Well, while we're waiting for that to come up, we can go through some of the other recipes that she's got here on her homepage. These chicken parmesan meatballs, that's another thing that's on Instagram is really popular right now. There is an Instagram person that I follow called Mud Hustler Official, and he came up with a recipe called bird balls, where I think his uses ground turkey. But this one for chicken parmesan meatballs looks pretty good, and I've been looking at that one. I haven't made that one yet. She also has a lot of good recipes for breads and different muffins, and another thing that I just recently purchased was a donut pan, because she has a lot of donut recipes too for baked donuts. She does all of the freestyle points right with her recipes, and it's a really quick, easy place to know that the recipes have the points already attached to them, and you don't have to do any of that work, which actually, if I go back to the Weight Watchers website, if anything, well, you know what, let me close out of some of these websites, and maybe it'll help our computer go a little faster here. Okay. If I go back to the Weight Watchers website here, you can actually create your own recipes. So if I went up here to My Food, you can create a recipe, and if I click on that, you can name your recipe. If you know how many, well, you have to know how many it's going to serve. You put in how many people you serve, and then I could add an ingredient. So let's just say I wanted to do the 2-ingredient dough, which is a big recipe on the web right now. It's very popular. If I name this 2-ingredient dough, and it serves 4 bagels, so it serves 4, and all it is self-rising flour. Try again. It doesn't want to search anything here. Okay, so that's not working. Well, let me try something else here. Let me see if I can pull up a recipe that I already have in here, hopefully. I don't use the computer website as much as I use the app on my phone. So going through this is not, I don't have as much familiarity with this as I do the app on the phone. app on the phone is really nice because you can take it to the grocery store with you. You can scan whatever you want to. You can do basically anything that you need to do for Weight Watchers. You can track everything there. You can put your weight in there and track your weight through the whole thing. You can make your recipes, everything else. Okay, that's not working. That's not loading, so we'll just get out of there. Since we're back on here, I'll show you one more thing. You can link your Fitbit to your Weight Watchers account. And of course, when I looked at this 2 minutes ago, my Fitbit was up and I had 8 points from today. I'm not positive on how they calculate how many steps you get with how many fit points they give you, but it seems roughly like every 1,000 steps might be 1 point. That's just kind of what I've noticed, but I don't know if that's completely accurate or know if that's true. So let me go back to just my dashboard there, and then we're going to go back to Drizzle Me Skinny one more time. I closed out a lot of my other websites to hope that my computer would start going faster, but for some reason, whoop, there we go. Let's see if this will work now. Please, 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 because we want to see the brisket recipe. It's so delicious, and the pictures that she puts up on this website are so inviting. That's another reason why I like her website. The photography that she does and the pictures that she takes of her food just make it look so delicious, and it makes me want to make it. I like trying all different recipes, and every single one that I've tried from her website has been a hit so far. So apparently it's not going to let me do that. So let me switch over to this one. This is called emilybites.com. And one nice thing about hers is this isn't the home page, but if you click on recipes, this is the page that comes up. And you can go to the recipes here by category. So if you're looking to find something that's just 4 points, or if you can spend a lot more points on something and you want to spend 8 or 9, you can search it that way. But I also like that she has them in different categories so that you can look up desserts, you can look up Mexican food, which is one of my favorites. If you want to make up cupcakes, and then I also think it's funny that she has a boozy category because we all know we like a drink or two at night. So her website has a lot of different things to offer. Hopefully maybe we could click on one of hers and hers will come. Oh good, her website's working. Okay, so we clicked on Mexican, and if we go through these here, you can see that she has all different types of things. She has like appetizers on there. There's a taco chicken salad, that looks really good. Barbecue chicken enchiladas, even a recipe for hummus. Click on that one, I'm a big hummus eater. So click on the hummus recipe, and we go down, and of course she's got beautiful pictures as well. She must have had a little party to have with her hummus. And when you come down here, it will show you the recipe here. Gives you all the different ingredients, tells you how to do it, and then down here it gives you a bunch of different Weight Watchers points. The first one is Smart Points, which is the way that it is now. Weight Watchers has gone through a couple different programs, so the program they use right now, they calculate the points using Smart Points. The program they're on is the Freestyle program, and the one before it was the Points Plus program. When I had my baby number 2, I went on Weight Watchers, and it was Points Plus at that time. And when they changed it over, some of the points changed on things, nothing really too drastically, and used to get a lot more points during the day. When I went back in the fall, this past time, after having baby number 3, who's almost 2 years old, they changed to the Freestyle Smart Points. And again, they dropped the daily points a little bit and changed the name of it, but a lot of it is basically the same. The biggest change was this past December when they took out points for a lot of foods. They made a lot of things 0 points, which is something that I think maybe I'm struggling with because I must not have eaten a lot of those 0 point foods before, and my body just hasn't really adjusted to doing the points that way yet. But I have a lot of friends doing this, and they are all doing awesome and having great success. So I am so proud of them. And our little Weight Watchers clan is growing and growing. I'm going to try one more website that I really like, so I'm going to see if this one will come up. This one's called Daily Dose of Pepper. I'm just going to wait to see. Apparently, Emily Bites is our best website tonight to come up. It looks like the other ones don't want to run on my computer that's too loaded with all these different things going at the same time. Okay, so let me stop that. Try one last thing here. This is a new website. I'll see if I can get this one to come up. Looks like that one's not going to work either. Well, I had all these wonderful things planned for you, and so far I only got you to one website and the Weight Watchers website, but hopefully you enjoyed a little bit of that. I want to try to get, I don't know if I can get back, I don't want to do that. No. Go back to this. Hopefully, there we go. Okay, so hopefully I'm down at the bottom of your screen now. Hello, if you see me, hello. I'm waving to the bottom like I'm actually down there, but I'm not. I'm up here. So let me see if I can go back to the Weight Watchers website. That's still up and running. Let me see if I can get rid of that one and add in. I'm going to try one more time on Drizzle Me Skinny because that one's my favorite and we only have a couple minutes left. But it looks like that one's not working either. Oh. Okay, let's see if this will come up. That won't come up either. Boy, nothing's working in my favor this evening. But I appreciate you girls taking the time out of your evening to spend it with me talking about all things Weight Watchers. Let me see if there's anything else on this website that I can show you because this one seems to be working the best. Let me see if the activity tracker will come up again. No, that won't come up. You can go Weight Watchers shopping if you haven't checked that out yet. I was able to buy some stemless wine glasses that have the counters. And actually, okay, I don't know if you can see these here, but these are my Weight Watchers stemless wine glasses. They have the little lines on them that tell you the different ounces for how much wine you're putting in there. Which is really neat because you can drink wine without people really knowing that you're counting points. The only thing is it really looks kind of small. It's a small glass. But I got these for free because somebody that I know signed up for Weight Watchers and used my code. And so I got a $20 kind of gift card to spend in the Weight Watchers shop. So, of course, that's what I bought. So, we have 1 minute left. And again, I thank you so much for being with me this evening and talking about Weight Watchers. I hope that I gave you some information maybe that you didn't know or that you thought was interesting. And that's it. That's a Weight Watchers chat with Jen Palmer. So, I'm going to go ahead and I am going to say good night. And I will catch up with you a few pounds less. See ya.